As I went out through Dublin city at the hour of 12 in the night, who should I see but the Spanish lady washing her feet by candlelight. First she washed them, then she dried them over a fire of amber coal. In all me life I ne'er did see a maid so neat about the soul. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. As I came back through Dublin city at the time of 8:30, who should I see but the Spanish lady brushing her hair so trim and neat. First she teased it, then she brushed it, on her lap was a silver comb. In all me life I ne'er did see so fair a maid since I did roam. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. As I went round old Dublin city when the sun began to set, who should I meet but the Spanish lady catching a moth in a golden net. When she spied me, quick she fled me, lifting her petticoat over the knee. In all me life I ne'er did see a maid so gay as the Spanish lady. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. I stopped to look, but the watchman passed. Says he, young fella, now the night is late. Along with you now, or I will wrestle you straightway through the Bridewell gate. I threw a kiss to the Spanish lady, hot as a fire of angry coal. In all me life I ne'er did see a maid so sweet about the soul. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. As I went out through Dublin city as the hour of dawn was o'er, who should I see but the Spanish lady? I was lonely and footsore. First she coaxed me, then she chid me, then she laughed at my sad plight. In all me time I ne'er did see a maid so sweet as on that night. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. I've wandered north and I've wandered south, through Stony Batter and Patrick's Close, up and around by the Gloucester Diamond and round by Napper Tandy's house. Old age has laid her hand on me, cold as a fire of ashy coal. But where is the lovely Spanish lady, neat and sweet about the soul? Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay. Whack full the tooraloora laddie, whack full the tooraloora lay.
Ah, well, who wouldn't be a sailor lad a-sailing on the main to gain the goodwill of his captain's good name? He came ashore one evening for to sea, and that was the beginning of my own true love and me. And it's home, boys, home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in me own country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a-growing green in the north country. Well, I asked her for a candle to light me way to bed, likewise for a handkerchief to tie around me head. She tended to me knees like a young maid ought to do. So then I says to her, now won't you jump in with me too? And it's home, boys, home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in me own country, and where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a-growing green in the north country. Well, she jumped into bed and making no alarm, thinking a young sailor lad could do to her no harm. I hugged her, I kissed her the whole night long, till she wished the short night had been 7 years long. And it's home, boys, home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in me own country, and where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a growing green in the north country. Well, early next morning the sailor lad arose, and into Mary's apron threw a handful of gold, saying, "Take this, me dear, for the damage that I've done, for tonight I fear I've left you with a daughter or a son." And it's home, boys, home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in me own country, and where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a growing green in the north country. And if it be a girl child, send her out to nurse, with gold in her pocket and with silver in her purse. If it be a boy child, he'll wear the jacket blue and go climbing up the rigging like his daddy used to do. And it's home, boys, home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in me own country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a growing green in the north country. And so come all of you fair maidens, a warning take by me, never let a sailor lad an inch above your knee. I trusted one and he beguiled me, he left me with a pair of twins to dangle on me knee. And it's home, boys, home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in me own country, and where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a growing green in the north country.